Yo, what's up, beautiful soul? Um, I wanted to do an investigation on Kendrick Johnson, the young king that was murdered in Georgia. And I wanted to have some facts for you guys, okay? Um, First and foremost, I want to show his video. He gave me permission as I asked him. He is here with me.
Tonight, Victor Blackwell has exclusive information, some disturbing new evidence, photos and videos that only raise more questions. And we do want to warn you, some of the video you're about to see is graphic, difficult to watch. Here's Victor's report.
It's the only video shot inside the Lowndes High School gym the day 17-year-old Kendrick Johnson was found dead. And with his parents' approval, we're showing it for the first time. Lowndes County, Georgia investigators say Kendrick's death was a tragic accident, that he climbed onto these rolled gym mats to reach for this shoe at the center of one mat, slipped, got stuck upside down, and died. County officials say the blood in this photo spilled after Kendrick's heart had stopped pumping hours after he had died. But Kendrick's parents say the photo and the video show something else.
There's enough evidence to show that Kendrick was murdered.
CNN has exclusively obtained the 15-minute video and nearly 700 photos of the scene taken by Lowndes County investigators. And for
All right, beautiful people. So some of y'all not gonna want to hear this, okay? First and foremost, to his mother, Queen, he missed you so much. You're a good woman, okay? First, he gave me choking. I feel like he choked on blood, okay? So something happened with the neck, okay? To where some type of trauma to the neck, okay? He said, best mom in the world. Best mom in the world. Well, I asked him what happened to his organs, a white woman. That's what he gave me. So I want to bring focus to bullying and hazing, okay? He was an athlete, but he was not rough around the edges like most athletes, okay? He was a mama's boy, and he was different. You know, I asked his permission to do this video simply because when you get into lifestyle and people trying to figure out who they are, I had to ask his permission. You know, his parents probably not gonna say it and won't gonna say it, but he was bullied because he was probably open sexually. You understand what I'm saying? But this doesn't give you reason to hurt someone and haze them and kill them, okay? Okay, I believe a teacher know what happened, okay? He said he thought the guy was his friend, so he thought the guy was his friend, period. You know what I'm saying? Along with this guy being his friend, this guy decided to roll with the bullies. You know what I'm saying? But you know, back in them high school days and them athletes and all that, that smacking on the butt, all that type of weird stuff, you know, can go left. It could get out of control, and I'm just being real with you. So he gave me a division of like a shower. So you know how they look like a gym shower or something. So I want to bring focus to the gym shower. I don't know if this is a place where people cleaned off their shoes or cleaned off like weapons, but I will go check this shower, okay, in this school. They tried to clean it up, but you see bleach, but I don't think it was successful. They probably might find something. I miss my family. You know, I believe his father was more of the type he was scared to be really who he is. His mom knew who he was, if that makes sense, right? Y'all could probably understand that. He showed me a white house. Whoever did it, even though they were not by themselves, but they were the main culprit that hit him. live in a white house that looked like this. I tried to draw it, right? And it's a bush, has some bushes. I used to live in Atlanta, so the houses are, you got this small community of homes, but at the same time, they're nice and nice suburb homes. You know, they're not like, you know what I mean? So definitely a well manicured home, like 2-3 bedroom, big, you know, white house. I got lifestyle. So we need to get up on this bullying. It is out of control. Okay, if people are different, let them be different. Okay, it's none of your business. Raise your kids not to bully people and to be comfortable with other people that are not like them. Okay. He said, I was a good guy, why me? Right? He said, he put my mom. He put not close to, it wasn't close to dad. His organs, the white woman had his organs. She did, but you know, there was a black market in Detroit for organs, right? So I definitely want to, but this happened after the fact, okay? So I don't want to put them two together. They're two totally different entities. He just wish he could have lived. You know, like, it was just too soon. He had so much he wanted to do. He didn't want to leave his mom. I feel like his, you know, he didn't, you know, some people, you grow up with your parents not having a, you know, and he wanted to be there for his mom. Holidays, he remembers the holidays. Thanksgiving, like these type of things. His mom's cooking. I feel like he went into the light, but there's still some residual something here, you know? That's why it's important to heal. Remember tragic situations like that? Excuse me. Excuse me. It's hard to heal properly, but it's imperative, okay? Being that it is revelations and the 144,000 have been activated, whoever did this will be found, okay? Something will show up. With this teacher that have an idea of what's going on, so I want to I have a story. When I was in high school, I knew that my choir teacher was smashing the girl in my class. So I told my drama teacher, but she never said nothing to nobody until years later she caught them smashing in his office, right? But around this time, so many kids' dream was to have a solo, but nobody could get one because he was smashing this little girl. But nobody said nothing because the reputation of the school. Let's keep it on the hush. Do what you want to do with that information. Okay? And then when multiple kids are involved, not all these kids gotta get in trouble, gotta go to prison. So this is just a bad mark on the city. So, you know, it would possibly be covered up. Y'all know how them school districts do, you know? Definitely choked on blood. So it wasn't like he was ran out of air. Okay? He just, it was like he was choking on blood, and then he was also losing air. You get what I'm saying? It was like a, you know, a dual thing that why he passed. But it wasn't, it was kind of quick, but it wasn't quick. It was kind of like quick, but like, oh, like, you know, and next thing you know, I'm looking at my body in a mat, you know. So this is all strategically placed, And I feel like this Matt situation was definitely orchestrated by someone who was consulted. Okay. Again, love your children regardless. If they're different for a reason. God made them different for a reason. Okay? Raise your kids not to bully, because karma is going to be had, and it's going to be those kids, your grandkids, and your great grandkids gonna get bullied. That's how karma work. So raise your kids up to par to be a productive member of society and to use spiritual moral integrity. Okay? Now times of revelations, being that the 144,000 have woke, this type of thing is not going down. And I'm going to pray every night that they find this child. I believe I showed y'all the house. It's a white house. This is where the guy live at. Okay. Kendrick Johnson, is there anything else you would like me to say? I'm hearing sister. So I need to see if he has a sister or, you know, but I'm hearing sister. Yes. I don't get a good feeling about this dad though. You know, I feel like this type of father wanted the son to be this masculine, but that just wasn't who he was. You know what I mean? So this is also a lesson for the community and for those parents that try to force a false narrative on their children and they don't allow them to be them. And I feel like media they're not portraying his words, but they're portraying the parents. And so you're only gonna hear their parents' point of view. But the only person that really knew their baby was the mother. She knew her baby. And I feel like they knew that something was going down in school, but you know, that man up, you know what I mean? But I feel like that's probably why they feel like they know something happened. Cause he talked to his mom. We got to do better, baby. For real. You feel me? Listen, we got to stick together. This is not okay. Bullying and hazing is not okay. Anything that is negative is feeding the beast. And you're not helping humanity. Okay? Unity is the key to a higher conscious humanity. This hazing and bullying, look what happened. And then after that, they sell his organs. So then, it's like, you can't win for losing. But thank God he is going into the light, and that the little flesh that he was in don't even matter. You know what I'm saying? So y'all have them organs, and y'all let him rest. Okay? You know, because when you in spirit, you don't hold no grudge. You know what I'm saying? You don't hold no grudge. He do want closure for his mother, because he loved her that much. But he don't. He don't want to revisit that. He got to revisit that memory. So, thank you, Kendrick Johnson, for allowing me the time and the love of being able to interview you. I love you, King, and no matter what, you're still a king, bro. And, you know, no matter what, he said he loved me too. Oh, we'll have a good time up there in heaven. I'm gonna shut it out here. I'm probably gonna do one more case. The the lesson here is why I do these cases is the lesson is bullying and hazing and accepting people for their true authentic self. You don't have to live a false narrative of who you think you should be, this gangster, this, be you. And if somebody's bullying you, go tell somebody. And if you feel like you don't need to settle for any type of friends none of that. Talk to our kids, love on our kids irregardless of who they are, where they come from, because you don't know who they're going to be when they grow up. I was called gullible. I was bullied by my whole family. And look at me now. Bullied by the whole family. Beat up. Listen, I wasn't bullied by nobody at school for real. I was bullied at home. To where I couldn't even get bullied at school because I was so, but it's not okay. We got to do better. We got to love on each other. I love you guys. Namaste. We got to protect our children and our children's children. And even if they're not your child, they're your child. Okay? Namaste.